Yeah, they beat me to it. Listen, guys and girls, we're going to have something extraordinary tonight for you. Something that has not been done for a long, long time. We have on drums, from Las Vegas, drummer not only for the Sweet Inspiration and all their great recordings, but he was also warming up for the King from 1969 to 1977, and he had 3 chances to play with Elvis, with no rehearsing, true, and he did it. And Elvis loved him, okay? I know you guys would love him. What we're doing tonight is a little bit similar, because the gentleman over there, who is a little bit shy, you'll see that later when he plays, he's very shy, he's not really outgoing. He would be pissed at me in 2 seconds, sorry my French. He is the funkiest bass player I ever saw in my life. His name is, don't laugh, this is serious. His name is Gerald Johnson, and he left the Sweet Inspirations in 1972 for Steve Miller. Exactly, for Steve Miller. Steve Miller came to see one of Elvis's show, and he listened to this band, and he saw that guy over there with the green bass. Back then, it was a brown bass. It was a brown bass. Hey, we want to be accurate, right? So Steve saw him and said, hey, I want you. So he played with him for a long, long time. He was only supposed to play for 1 recording session, and he stayed with the band. These 2 guys have not seen each other since 1972. They have been in telephone conversation since then, but they haven't seen each other. How weird is that? That's wild. But original members out of the Sweet Inspiration Band. Are you ready? Yeah. Because this is going to be funky. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Sweet Inspiration.
Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, that you look lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? One, two, three, come on. Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I love you, I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby, be mine tonight. walk on by, pretty woman. Don't make me cry, pretty woman. Don't walk away. Okay, if that's the way it must be, okay. I think I'll go on home, it's late. There'll be tomorrow night. But wait, what do I see? Hit it! Is she walking back to me? Yeah, she's walking back to me. Whoa, pretty woman. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, what a joy to be back in Ranas at the Memphis Mansion. What a pleasure. Good to see you guys. I've been looking at the same faces for 2 days now, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna mix it up just a little bit. We're gonna do 98% Elvis and 2% funky stuff. Yeah? Or else we're just gonna be funky all the time. Okay. But you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You guys ready? 1, 2, 1. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You said you would hire class, baby. Well, that was just a lie. You said you would hire class, baby. Well, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend. Oh, 1, 2. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You said you were the high class, that was just a lie. You know you said you were the high class, baby. Oh, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog and you're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, baby. You're crying all the time, yeah. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't... Tony Smith on the guitar, give it to him. Oh, come on. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, and you're crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Sounding good, guys. How about this Tony Smith here on guitar? He knows his stuff. Don't be cruel. You with me? Come on. You know I can't be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least leave telephone. Don't be cruel, too hard to. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, come on, let's forget the past. Future looks right ahead. Don't be cruel, too hard, that's true. I don't want no other love. Well, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Help me. Don't be cruel, too hard, that's true. Don't be cruel, too hard, that's true. Why should we be apart? Well, baby, I love you to cross my heart. Well, let's walk up to the preacher and let us say I do. Then I'll know you have me, and I know that I'll have you. Don't be cruel, too hard, that's true. I don't want no other lover. Oh, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Yeah. Woo. Don't be cruel. Oh, thank you. Elvis did so many songs, didn't he? And you guys, you're gonna be here all the 3 days. You might hear the same song more than once. You might hear Martin sing it, you might hear Steven sing it, you might hear me sing it. But this song, I will sing, and I don't think any of the other guys even know this song, okay? You ready? They're not ready, Gerald. Are you ready? Well, that's more like it. Gerald, you want to help me out? Gerald can sing too, you know. Come on. Okay. My baby don't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh yeah, they don't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh yeah, they don't stand no cheating. You don't stand none of that midnight creeping up my bed. Ooh, little baby, that's my bed. Well, I did my bed. I know she loves me, my bed. Oh yes, I know she loves me, my baby. Oh yes, I know she loves me. She don't do nothing but kiss and hug me, my baby. Oh, little baby, my baby. Oh, talk about my baby. Talk about my baby. Talk about my baby. Talk about my baby. Ooh, my baby, do love me. And only once to squeeze and hug me, my baby. You little baby, that's my baby. Talking about baby. Talk about my baby. Talk about my baby. Oh, talk about my baby. Oh, my baby, I know she loves me. She don't do nothing to my baby. She little baby, that's my baby. One more time, come on. Talk about my baby. Talk about my baby. Talk about my baby. Talking about my baby. Woo. You know, in music, let me talk to you for a second. I want to tell you something important. In music, we have our own royalty, right? Elvis himself was known as a king, and some 40 years later, we mourn him still, right? Thursday, a couple of days ago, we lost another member of the royal family, the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. I have to bring this up. Now, I've loved her for as far back as I can remember. And there is a connection to Aretha on this stage tonight. These guys played with the Sweet Inspirations. Well, who did the Sweet Inspirations also back? Aretha Franklin, that's right. So there's your link right there. So please, won't you put your hands together and help us do this song? It's about Henrik Knudsen, the manager. It's called Chain of Fools. 1, 2, 1, 2. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Oh, for 5 long years. I thought you were my woman. But I found out, yeah, oh, I'm just a link in your chain. Oh, you got me where you want me. I ain't nothing but your fool now. You treated me mean, yeah, you treated me cool. Help me sing, come on now. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, 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 whoa. Chain, 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 chain of fools. I like what I hear, fellas. Every chain has got a weak link. I may be weak, child, oh, but you give me strength. Ooh, yeah, help me sing it. Whoa. Oh, you told me to leave you alone. My mama said, come on home. My doctor said, take it easy. Oh, but your love is just much too strong. I'm added to your train, train, train. Yeah. Train, train, train. Train, train, train. Fools. Now listen, one of these mornings, oh, the chain is gonna break. But up until the day, I'm gonna take all I can take. Oh, baby, chain, 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 yeah. Chain, chain, chain. Ooh, chain, chain, chain. Ooh, take it down, just chain, chain. Come on, put it together for Aretha Franklin. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Queen of soul, y'all. Food. Woo! Come on, gentlemen. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of food. Aretha, we love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, how many vegetarians in here? Any? You wouldn't admit it if you were, would you? Well, this next song is about a vegetable. is called poke salad. And I looked it up the other day and I found out I actually have it in my garden. So maybe I'll go out there and pluck me a mess of it and cook up poke salad stew. Meanwhile, let's do this song. Down in Louisiana, where the alligators know the rain, there lived a girl that I swear to will make the alligators look tame. Poke salad, Annie, gators got to grin. Everybody said it was a shame, but her mama was working on the chain gang. I mean, spiteful woman. Yeah, yeah. Now listen. Every day for summertime, they go down by the truck pack, pick her a mess of poke salad, carry it home in a tote sack. Poke salad, get it, got it around. Everybody said it was a shame, but the mama was working on the chain gang. Tony, cook me a batch of poke salad. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Smell good when you're hungry. Now listen, her daddy was a no-count, claimed he had a bad back. All her brothers were good for her, was shooting watermelon out of my junk cat. Poke salad, Annie. Kid has got your granny, man. Everybody said it was a shame, but her mama was working for the chain gang. Oh, yeah. Talking about a poke, talking about a shotgun man. Come on, baby, go crazy. Oh yeah, talking about a poke salad. Yeah. That's all you need. A little bit of poke salad and some carotid chops. Then you're set. Oh man, how great. They told me there are people here from 7 different countries. 50? 15? That's a lot of people. This is a lot of countries. Yeah. Well, welcome. Good to see you. You know, from England? Anyone here from England? Then you know our guitar player here is Tony Smith. Give him a hand. Big hand. How about any Dutch friends? We have any Dutch people here? I thought we might. We'll give it up over here for Martin Sainzer. Sainzer on the keyboard. Oh yes. Now, on the bass, we have a musician who, since being in the Sweet Imperials band, well, you heard all this. He played with Steve Miller, Crosby, Stills and Nash. I love Crosby, Stills and Nash. This guy is badass. He's been all over the world. Today he's here at the Memphis Mansion. Please give a big hand for Gerald Johnson. Now, Gerald, you want to say something?
I do. How's everybody doing this evening? Well, I'm having a good time. You got me sweating like I stole something up here, but I mean it. I'm having a good time. I mean it. I like everything I'm doing. I got to tell you, when Hendrik called me and connected me with this particular project of his, I had no idea that it would be so elaborate and so much fun. So I think you deserve a round of applause for that, because you made it nice for me. I don't know. Baby doll right here makes it nice for me every time. I like it. So, you know, and then we did a sound check yesterday, and I'll quickly tell you this. We did a sound check, we did a rehearsal, and none of us have ever really played together except for me and Stump. Me and Stump were getting just maybe a little bit old, but not too old. Just a little bit. Not too old, just a little teeny bit. Anyway, they informed us that we had a talent that was going to help us do the performing. And I saw some YouTubes, I heard some conversation, I heard some things, but I had no idea that he was going to turn out to be as talented as he is. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Bobo Moreno.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And whatever country you go back to, remember to talk about Bobo Moreno, okay? Tell them about Bobo Moreno. I'm kidding. Now, Gerald?
Okay, I'm gonna help you right now.
You want to help me out sing the song? Gerald, he has a great voice. He has a great voice.
You gotta help us first.
Okay. Here we go.
Baby, 'cause we're going out tonight. Put on that red dress, baby, 'cause we're going out tonight. Better wear some boxing gloves, in case some fool might want to fight. Come on, Bobo.
Oh yeah. Put on your high heel sneakers, put that wig hat on your head. Put